Video on a van. Yeah, looks like we got quality options too. Lovely. Sorry for the dead quiet. The game doesn't make noise unless I'm clicked on it, so give me 1 second. Alright, everything should be set up. There we go. Alright, time to do the... do. Gonna make my dream girl here. Don't worry about me, chat.
Why?
What do you mean?
Why?
Why what?
Oh my god.
Nice.
Just do big, small, big, small, big, small.
That was height. Oh, the hair doesn't even know what to do. The hair is just going forward. Ears. I'm in. All the way out. I have human ears, so they don't go that far out, but whatever. Mouth. I know, I kind of like the smile.
Can't really see it with the hair in the way.
I'm moving around. Rosa with the why. Well, Rosa, I wanted to make it clear that you could make your character look like whatever the hell you want. I needed to make that abundantly clear, that the character customization in this game is delicious. Absolutely delicious. Alright, you want to see her in a bikini, chat? Oh my god, it's the Crushinator, dude. When they say be there, be square, and you don't show up. Like, actually square.
Oh my god.
Oh man, that cape gets longer with the body. What in... Hi, Miu. Oh, look at that cute sweater. Hi, Cooking. Welcome to the stream. I'm just, Oh, look at this. Just a regular old school girl. Is this my ideal waifu? I mean, obviously. Now, chat, I'm gonna need 5 subs or I'm clicking this outfit right here. I'm kidding. That's a joke. Look at the. I know. Look at the calves. You could crush melons with those.
I think you could crush more than melons.
You could crush a whole lot of things. Yeah, even her face is wide. What have I done? I basically put all the sliders to max. But it's okay, because I'm not saving this, so... We're just gonna go back to normal. You crush a coconut, that's true. There we go, that's how we normally look, chat. So... Where's my... lobby music, please?
Leave it to me.
Did it not save? Oh, there we go. Okay, I was just starting up. Alright, so, today, chat, we're gonna be doing amplified quests. I have a bunch of classes I need leveling, so... and you get some really nice weapon badges while you're doing it, so... I might start with my summoner and get that to 75. Because honestly, I really need a subclass to 75. So you can see, I got Bouncer 80 and everything else is just kind of... You're in one right now? Well, you got time. I have to... I gotta work the stream, you know. Introduce people. For the RO viewers, this is Phantasy Star Online 2. This is a MMO that just came out in North America. It's got a global release now. Previously, it's been in Japan for like 8 years. And it was Japan exclusive for a long time. They had like I think a C server that you could play in Australia. Therefore, it was in English. But that has since closed. But now they have a global release, and it looks like they're going all in on it because they're actually like dubbing it and
What would you like to do?
like listen to that all American cast of voice actors.
Welcome to our shop.
Oh, and I don't know if this will show because I turned word arts off, but yeah, look at chat. Look, I made the Munbao Man logo in the word art or symbol art. I just thought I'd show that off.
I'm here if you need me. What would you like to do?
I believe they do. Yes, you can turn the dub off. But I prefer the English voices.
Feel free to stop by anytime.
Oh no, I made my face. What? Oh, my face. Okay, I get it now. I get it now. That's a reference to the last stream. Also, Ruby's here. I don't know. Don't know if he'll get to play today because he's just downloading it, and it's a huge game.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll get there someday.
And Toaster will definitely be joining us because I'm sure Toaster loves the opportunity to play with people who don't struggle breathing. Because apparently they've had a lot of success finding randoms for this amplified quest. So, I'll switch my main to Summoner. And...
Feel free to stop by anytime.
and this is just to get levels. I should probably throw another subclass in there so I can level 2 things at once. Because Summoner does have the subclass growth, which is nice. They sure can't.
Feel free to stop by
So
anytime.
which subclass should I pick, chat? Because the subclass is gonna dictate which weapon I'm allowed to use. There are weapons that everybody can use, but if you don't have that subclass, you won't be able to do any of the skills. So, for example, there's certain katanas I could wear, but unless I have a Braver, I won't be able to use any of the katana skills, just the auto attacks. Which is not optimal. I guess I could go the Braver, because that's probably going to level the fastest. It's like not 40. Non-committal noises. You know, I kind of want to try... I kind of want to try the hunter weapons out. The only issue is I don't have the focuses yet, but let me grab some usable sword, partisan, and oh right, chat. I want to show you something I did. I can shop on stream now because I have a sensor bar. So in this game, you could do something called symbol art, and it's very cool and creative, and I love it. But it's basically like a really crappy drawing program that you can use to make stuff like this. And just to give you an idea, like, you have to make this with shapes. You don't get to draw. You just have to kind of make an amalgam of shapes that look like something. People have figured out how to make porn with these. So while I can turn symbol arts off in the chat, I cannot turn them off in the shops. So while I'm looking for items, there is a real possibility that porn could pop up on the stream. And we can't have that, obviously, because I don't want to get banned. So the solution is, as you can see, this is where the symbol art would show up. And I have the sensor bar over it, so you can't see it. I'll let you guys know if I see any porn. Full disclosure. But for the most part, I'm just gonna kind of keep that hidden because I don't want to get banned. Definitely, like I kind of wish you could mark them as like 18 plus. Word art, so then you don't have to worry about, oh no, I seen something I wasn't supposed to,
well,
or whatever.
Most people making those wouldn't make them 18 plus. You'd need to set it manually.
Yeah, that's true.
And
I still wish that I could engage with it on stream, because I really like the dumb things people manage to hobble together with shapes. Alright. Do you mind describing them when they pop up? I can't see them when they pop up. Because I have them turned off in the options, but I just needed something to cover it for when I'm shopping, because I couldn't shop on stream. And sometimes you want to shop on stream, because this is way cheaper than buying a weapon from the store, and it's a better weapon that I can use on a summoner, and I don't have to worry about anything. You know, I might have to buy some partisan skills. That looks like a shovel, dude. Heavenly drop. Shock. Oh, I'm probably missing skills here. You want to do? I absolutely do, cooking. Let me just throw some partisan skills on my bar here, and probably gonna need more of those skills. That doesn't matter that much. I'm just gonna see if I can find anything really cheap. Gotta put the sensor bar back up. We're gonna look for some partisan photon arts. Okay, see, this is risque, but it's not like porn. It says emergency code distraction, and it's a pair of boobs. Yeah, whirlwind sweep, that's something I don't have. Oh man, Nova Strike. Impact Rise. Oh, I can get the 14. To join from the multiple block thing? Alright, I'm on my way. Oh wait, do I have a drop bonus and everything? Hold on, hold on. Don't have her a drop boost.
Welcome.
Alright, there we go. Perfect.
Thanks for your business. Well, come on in.
Alright, do I still have my, Yeah, I do, okay.
Which quest are you up for?
Sub, amplify, abandon mine. Oh, no, no, no. Other blocks. There it is. Oh, by the way, chat, my weapons are invisible.
That's how it's done.
Honestly, I should probably turn off the weapon camo, because that's gonna get confusing. I guarantee it. There we go. Now we've got visualization. These are neat. Oh yeah, that's right. I wanted. Oh, look at that. We got a party of 4. Alright, and I'm just gonna do the sword thingies and the partisan. That way I could just switch. I don't have to worry about the 3 empty spots. Unbalanced, do you play RO? Maybe. All the dab. Okay, follow the red dot. Oh no, which color's red? Alright, let's go ahead and use our boosts.
Emergency.
Got this, chat. This is weird. Oh, there's charge. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, okay. It's like Spear Boom. Okay. And that's a spin. Gotcha. And all of the hunter weapons guard as well. Well. What? That's funny, dude. Okay, I really gotta give these weapons another shot. I can't believe that it just has the swing. Woo! That's so neat. Ooh. Fancy. Completed. Oh no, I'm not following the I'm not following the red dot. That's neat. I just shock a dude? That is super neat. I should probably mention, chat, first time playing Wired Lances. What? I imagine a lot of beginners die using that swing move? I don't know, man. It's really hard to die as a hunter. I don't think you understand how much, like, protection Hunter gives.
Completed.
Oh, IRL situation. Okay. Yeah, I could see that.
A truly remarkable outcome.
Hollow red dot.
Completed.
Oh man, white photon color actually looks pretty neat. I'm helping. Did we already explore down here? I guess so. Okay, I feel like that's a skill I don't have. Yeah, that's looking neat. Ooh, live concert. Free money. Yeah, I got to hit something. I'm really not familiar with this weapon, so I am just about as helpful as the randoms that Toaster usually gets. At least I have a double jump. Yeah, I need to get that skill. That definitely looks like Wired Lances, so I'm gonna look for that after this run. Zap. Yeah, that looks like a big AoE. The movement skill is called Spin Dance, I think? Okay. I'll definitely have a look for that after this. Because that looks right nice. What is this? Water tower? No thanks. What's that? Sally egg? No thanks. A 10-star? No. Thanks by the way, White Wolf. Appreciate that. I would have just looked around. It's rolling cutter. Honestly, wouldn't be surprised. Man, it is so weird not using my weapon action for like a follow-up. Like, as a bouncer main, I constantly tap my right click. Ooh, PSE burst. Alright, well. I need to do more, because I don't have my thing yet. Let a man do some damage. Like, I actually don't have the charge yet. It seems close, though. No, it's not. It's not close at all. Come on. So basically, chat, when you're in a PSE burst, you can use your mag skill, which is like a photon burst, and that will extend the time of a PSE burst. And basically, what PSE burst is just a, like, unlimited spawns, which is good because their spawns aren't usually unlimited, and you get like a better drop rate, more EXP, stuff like that. Okay, now I can use it. There we go. One more. So you can see like the 10 seconds adding to it. Ooh, there's a rare drop. That's the mag device if you want your mag to look like a Lillipin. That's a lot of burst. Gonna swing. Look at all the drops on the map, chat. Oh, that was a nice burst, jeez. Look at how many items are on the floor. Jeez. So yeah, there's a PSE burst, chat. They're important. I got like half a level in that burst. That was kind of insane. And I'm still getting notifications about the items I picked up. No, I like them. I get to hear about the photon boosters. Rip. Whoops. Hey, 72. Excellent. Ooh, someone got the LeBear. Rainbow Portal! Oh, sweet! What a great introduction to this game. So occasionally, very rarely, you get parallel area, which is kind of ridiculous. I can't believe we got it. Ooh, Rappy Fever. I don't know if this is the same as the Rappy Fever, but it's just streamer luck. Yeah, I guess we're done. No, yeah. All right, let me go. Spin dance. I'll look for that. Oh, wait. There we go. Spin dance. Ah, you can tell it's a good one. It's worth 200k. Let's see what else we can get for the lances. Cerberus dance? I already have that. Okay, twist driver, I don't have that. Cerberus. Wire driver, I don't have that. That's only level 2. Could probably find it better. Yeah, here's level 15 for like 3k more. All right, we good. Okay. Yeah, Toaster, I'm considering turning off these notifications. Is it rare? Notification. Other players. Yeah, because the rare drops just stopped. This one goes out to all 3 people in the chat. That's really funny. Text display? Item, because no. Clients. Oh, okay. So this is Yeah, okay. Items. Party rare. There it is. That should be good. Hey Kate Jordan, welcome to the stream. Right, I have to use those skill thingies. Well, I'm gonna get in the map first. Fire driver, push driver, and spin dance. Then we can
Emergency code. Quick.
try the driver skills down here. Oh yeah, that's pretty neat. Ah. Oh, am I on the wrong weapon? I am on the wrong weapon. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that is nice, actually. I'm into this. Movement ability? Hello? All about it. How's this? Oh my god, this is a really fun weapon. Can't believe I haven't tried it until now. There is PvP in this game, but from what I've heard, it's haha one-shot fiesta, so keep that in mind. Oh, well, hello there. Honestly, it kind of is. Like, you have two kinds of PvP games. Nobody dies or one-shot fiesta. There's no in between. Alright, I'm gonna put, as much as I like this, I do need, like, a... What's it called? Like a round AoE. And I think... Wild Cyclone is... Yeah, that's like around me. Is that really just 5 PP? Are you serious right now? I'm very upset with how efficient this is at movement. There it is. I just gotta get like a couple more kills. There we go. By the way, chat, mine, my mag ability is this big arm thing, and it auras things. This is so good! Alright, chat, Hunter main now. I got to buy a new mag. 5 in PP. No, it's just like the ability costs 5 PP to use, which is insane. I have a similar skill to this on Bouncer, and it costs like 25. Ah! Well, thank you, Toaster. Professional stream, by the way. Honestly, it's a pretty small thing to keep on the screen. Hey, I have a PA that costs 1 PP and does 6 million damage. Which PP is it? Sonata? Marin throw? I feel like this is a joke I'm not getting. Oh, I got another one. We're never gonna run out of PSC. I just need to get another spawn. There we go. So every time you spawn the photon burst, you get 10 more seconds on your PSE burst, which is good. It's actually 5 PP too? Well. I will probably check it out after this. I definitely do try to hit up concerts when I can, because they're fun. Might be gone by the time? Yeah, it might be. And that will be unfortunate, but not much I could do. The concerts in this game are actually pretty neat. You should, if we don't get to see one on stream, I would highly suggest you check it out on YouTube or something, because there's like interactive aspects of it, and you get to see like all of the characters dancing or something. It's really neat. It's definitely a unique concept I haven't seen done in other games. Keep in mind, this is like Miku's home MMO, so I'd imagine they probably have Miku concerts as well. I don't know if they'll have them on the NA server, but I'm for sure they've definitely had them on the Japan server. Already happened? Alright, good. Recitals and everything? Ah, neat, okay. Because there is like Vocaloid outfits that you can get. I was wondering where those came from. This thing just actually trip. I'm pretty sure that thing just actually tripped. God damn. So much EXP. Alright, money time. Alright, where's red dot? Must follow red dot. Woo! Okay, seriously though, this is actually legitimately selling me on this. Like, you chicken, just go! I love it! Oh man, I love movement abilities, and this is so cheap and so usable. I did, actually. Yeah, I was leveling a hunter. Or not a hunter, a ranger. Hunter pills! I just gotta stay up here, he can't touch me. Yeah, I did try that rodeo PA, and while it was cool, it's not very fast, if you know what I mean. Like, it's neat. No, I was using the crafted one. Unless there's another crafted one, or is the crafted just refer to the infinite one? Because I had the infinite one and it wasn't fast enough. Yeah, that's it, like, I don't know, it seemed kinda slow for the amount of PP that I was using. And another PSE burst, Jesus. Woo! It is definitely fun, and I got a really cursed screenshot out of it, which I can show you guys after. It's not hard to replicate. Woo! Hey, 73. 2 more levels. 2 more levels, I can do big boy content. Let me zoom in on the map here. That was a short burst. Big boy content coming in 18 minutes? Is that for real? Yeah, I guess there is like trackers for that kind of stuff. I don't even know if I'll be ready for it. Just go. I must go. My people need me. Why does this look like the finish? This is like the exact same area you would end the map in. Mom is coming in 17 minutes. Oh, that's right. Yeah, the matriarch. Okay, I see what you mean. Well, at any rate, I could probably do it on not as hard if I'm not ready. I don't know. It might be better just to spam the amps, though. I don't know. Yeah, there it is. When mom comes home and you're still playing video games.
Emergency.
Emergency. Code. Attack. Completed.
It needs yeah, that's what I mean. It needs 75, 75. And I only have the 75, or I only have the 180, and then the other is 73. I'd love to be able to go back on Bouncer right now. Alright, another one. Oh no, I need my drop rate. Oh no, I don't have one! Ree! Give photon charge. There we go. Oh, it was a short burst. Oh, what? I did. Can I breathe? 4-player content, chat. That's extra EXP too. This is really good. I wish I had my thing ready. Hey Spookin, welcome to the stream. Playing some PSO today, as you can see. Heard you weren't feeling good. I don't know if that was yesterday or today. That you took a day off streaming, which is unusual for you. I hope you feel better. Was this morning? Yeah, I did. I definitely read that, and I was like, oh man, I hope he's okay. Hope you weren't like hiding it during yesterday's stream. Just like, ah man, I feel like absolute garbage, but I gotta keep it going. I mean, it's kind of a common thing humans have to do. Because I know so many stories of like my dad going to work after just totally wrecking his insides, and it's like, man, I wish I had that kind of work ethic. I get a headache and I'm like, oh no, I'm dying. Pray for me. The Googles have decided my fate. Hey! Spookin, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate that a lot. Alright, back to the Lance. You know, this might be more entertaining with the camo on. Hold on. I put on the stealth, and now we can swing with no attachment at all. And it's very unclear what my range is. I wonder how that's skilled. Not that one. This one. Just shooting lasers. Oh, okay. Explain the pain I've been in? Man, you must be young if you're just getting your wisdom teeth now. I remember getting mine, like, poking out in high school, and I basically had to take a week off of school because it was so painful. Well, mine grew in, like, sideways. Okay. Ah, alright. Yeah, I remember I was in high school and my wisdom teeth were just like driving themselves right into my other tooth to the point where I had to get them removed. And I definitely didn't recover well. I've heard other people's recovery and it's like I took way longer to recover. Probably because I had to basically get 6 teeth taken out instead of just 4. And it was, I was not a happy camper for a couple days there. It's like all you can eat is soup, but the soup is too hot for the holes in my gums. Man, why are you spawning all the way over here? Bam. That's actually not a bad idea. Will you straight? Oh, okay. I think I would have died. It almost makes you wonder how kids put up with that pain. Because kids, their teeth are pocking it up. Their teeth are popping out, like, constantly. And they just go with it. Yeah. Bah. According to moms, it's terrible. I don't mean like babies obviously cry. I'm talking about when the kids are getting their adult teeth. I don't remember that being an issue for like any kid. Cause yeah, babies cry. I'm talking about children, not infants, like children. I'm pretty sure once a child reaches toddler stage, they're a different species for 10 years. Because I've seen kids mash their face on a wall or on the floor and they just get up and go and it's what? Ah. Honestly, I use babies for anyone under the age of 20. It definitely do feel like that sometimes. You ever want to feel old? Talk to some teenagers. I never felt so goddamn old than when I was in a game. I was playing what was it called? Closers. I was playing Closers, and I remember I was partying up with people, and they're like, "Hey, you should join our Discord." And I was like, "All right, I'll join your Discord." I swear to God, I was not expecting actual 13-year-olds, and there was such a gap in just everything, and I was like, "Oh my God, I'm so old. I'm so incredibly old." And I'm like, I really shouldn't be talking to 13-year-old girls on the internet. And they're like, that's fine. And I'm like, no, it's not. There's nothing okay about this. Apparently they have a lot of older friends, and I'm like, be careful. Yeah, that's the gist I got. Like, obviously I don't have any ill intentions, but I don't know about the other guys. Can't say anything for them. And even just like being adjacent to it, I was not having it. No, yeah, gotta get out of here. Yeah. Oh no, we didn't follow the red dot. Toaster's gonna be mad at me now. Don't remember Gen 1 Beyblades. That's, you know... Yeah, that's fair.
Emergency.
Just gonna sneak behind you here, buddy. Oh man, imagine dying in this game. Hey, 74. Honestly, it is really neat. Oh my god, Toaster, that's a sick camera angle. I can't believe you nailed that so hard. We're just kind of overpowered for this content, but it's still like the best way to level up. Mario Paint as a... I never had Mario Paint as a kid, unfortunately. I had no outlet to draw dicks. Which is... It probably explains a lot of my, you know, mental issues. I feel like every child, every adolescent needs an outlet in which they can draw dicks. Just get it out of their system. Go do your not X hard. Is it still on? I don't think so.
Which quest are you up for?
Yeah, no,
Like
it's...
anytime.
I missed it. Did I miss the... I think I missed the event too, yeah. Just missing everything. Sorry, chat. Definitely look into those online concerts, though. That is legitimately some good... that is legitimately some good fun to have. Like, even just on my own, I was having a good time. I was bopping. Alright. Get my HP Mega up, and another point of PP.
Feel free to stop by anytime.
Oh no, did I accidentally leave the party? Show us your Rideroid skills? What are you... Oh! Okay, yeah, no, it starts in 2 minutes. It's not going yet. There it is. Alright. Let's switch to Bouncer and off we go.
All ARCSOPs, report to the quest counter to join the mission.
Feel free to
There we
stop
go.
by anytime.
We on Bouncer now, boys.
Which quest are you up for?
Hello there. Alright, it's gonna take a second, chat. I'm gonna take this opportunity to burb. And hopefully, I don't crash my ship. But I'm probably gonna. I'll be right back, though, chat.
Emergency mission alert. Large-scale deployment operation in progress. All ARCSOPs, report to the quest counter to join the mission.
You'll now be teleported into the vicinity of the phantasm that's emerged on the moon's surface.
Alright, see you later, Spookin. Have a good one.
You'll now be teleported into the vicinity of the
Hey, look,
phantasm
it's
that's
perfect. It's perfect time. Alright, to make sure the BRB's not up anymore. Yeah, we're good.
Use the Rideroid to keep it on its tail and try to put it down.
Check that sick dub, chat. Mwah. Alright, here we go. Hopefully I picked an outfit that doesn't, Yeah, no, it does.
Begin pursuit and stay on it.
Emergency. Code. Chase.
Just when you thought the game wouldn't get any crazier. No, I'm not surprised at all. I'm kind of glad I changed my underwear because I had underwear on that was a lot more revealing, and I'm glad I thought about it. So I was like, what happens if I get up skirt? I should probably change that. Nope. There we go. Alright. Let's Beyblade! I love this part. It's so silly. Oh no! I accidentally did the untargeting. Alright, let's tie it around these curves. Whoops. There we go. Where's that health? Okay, it's over there. There it is. Excellent. Oops, wrong button. Let's Beyblade! Oh, you can, like, dodge. Okay. Didn't know that. Whoop. 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 Ah, down we go. It's okay. This is, what's it called? A low risk part, I guess you could call it? You don't actually die if you die here. Let's Beyblade! Yeah, looks like that did it. Careful.
Settle this here and now. I'm counting on you.
Wow. 2 people already died. My buff's on. We kick in chat. Oh, it moved. Very sad. Okay, I gotta stay on this for more than one tick. Whoa! Alright, kind of surprised with that one. I have not seen that attack. Very at least didn't hit me before. Alright, swords time. Gonna dupe around here. Make sure she doesn't get any GameCube blocks. Woo! Alright, boots time again. There we go. Very cinematic. And I'm not gonna spoil all the cutscenes for you, chat. Looking out for you guys. Yeah, nobody else's name. That's...
Target eliminated. Nicely done.
Alright, 10 star, 10 star.
Now head on back.
Completed.
Now, you're probably wondering, why am I picking up just the 10 stars? And I'll explain that in a second. I'm gonna pick up these question marks as well, because they could also be 10 stars. No, drops are local here. Everybody gets a different collection of drops to get. Oh, geez, I'm on block 1. Alright, so, with those 10-star weapons...
Hello there.
Well, first let's identify the secret ones we got.
Leave it to me.
Oh, this is a great find. Oh, this is a great find. Oh, this is a great
Where can I find Rose's OnlyFans that my friend told me about? I haven't talked her into it yet, unfortunately. Rose is in the chat. Oh, I love it. You can't make this kind of comedy up, chat. So now we can go to the swap shop, and the main thing we want with these is the X cubes. We'll trade those in for 5 X cubes. And X cubes can be traded in for a variety of nice things. I think I might have to get another weapon actually. Oh no, okay, I got plenty. Gonna buy some rare drops. Yeah, I said to Rosa that my goal is to make her confident enough that she opens an OnlyFans account. She's not confident enough yet. So more people need to PM her and tell her that she's cute. It's on you guys. Together we can together we can make me a simp. Wait, no. Alright, and yeah, I got EXP good. Alright. Toaster, how's it going over on your end?
What would you like to do?
One more level, chat, and then we can say goodbye to the summoner for good. Yeah, exactly. Preferably both, Miyu.
Well, come on in.
Yeah, look at the amount of stuff we got from that. You know, I am kind of tempted, chat, to grab these wired lances. I'm kind of sold on the weapon. No, Rosa, you're not making it any better. People love someone's mom. Oh, chat, what if she looks like Stacy's mom? I'm kind of tempted. Like, I have the melee power for it. I don't know if I have the melee power for it if I'm on Hunter. Everybody likes MILFs. That's why they're called MILFs.
What would you like to do? Feel free to stop by anytime.
Oh, repellent, sunscreen, and Tylenol. I mean, people like those moms too.
Welcome.
I told you.
Well, come on
I told you, Rosa. Yeah, I could wear it. I could. Ooh. There's also the sword too. Chat, I'm kind of feeling Hunter. I might buy this weapon. I mean, it's pretty cheap. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Should I get the partisan first or the sword? All right, chat. Sword or lance? Are we BBing or are we piercing? I do have an account in Origins, Zaro. Why? What's up? That is an oddly phrased question. Not do you play Origins? Do you have an account? Please do RO stream. RO streams are on Saturday. Yeah, RO streams on Saturday. There's you could check the schedule on the Twitch page now. Alright, let me boot Toaster actually real quick. Also, no one has told me.
See you around.
I have streamed Oro in the past. Not really much of a preview player, to be honest. So those things just kind of happen randomly when I have the urge to go back to the basics. Let's see. Can I send Whisper? Hosty, I'm done. There we go.
Well, hello there.
Alright, I'm gonna do the sword since you guys aren't helping.
See you around. Did you bring a bunch?
And then we've got the spot for the lance. What do you mean, 2 girlfriends? No? I'm not sure where you got that idea, but don't use that face.
Which quest are you up for?
All right. Let me know when, Toaster. If you're looking for RO player, I only play Origins RO because it doesn't lag there. You might also not lag in what's it called? Project Zero, because I think they're in like the same area. They're hosted in the same area. That's what I'm playing right now. I'm playing on Project Zero. Just kind of escape the whole current third job scenario.
Which quest are you up for?
Why are you gatekeeping one? Project Zero is not above 99. Or are you referring to the ping? Oh no, the room's full! God, that filled up fast. Alright. I'm ready, Toaster. There it is. I'm in.
Emergency mission alert. Large-scale deployment operation in progress.
Of course it had an
All
edgy
Arcs
phase.
report to the quest counter to join the mission.
It's not pre-re, it's RO0 adjacent. Like I said, I'm not much of a pre-re player. I might actually enjoy this. Alright. That sounds fair, Rosa. Also, Rosa, no more grumbling. Stop your cries. Is it going with episodes? I mean, it's like pre-trans right now, but it's technically renewal. So if you're the kind of pre-re player that's like, ooh, gross, you probably won't like it.
open.
Emergency. Code. Quick, quick, quick. Completed.
That's fine. Again, it's sort of a difference in server taste. I'm like super done with pre-re. Everything's been done in pre-re. I don't feel like there's anything I could add to the discussion there. And I'm just in general kind of bored of it. Alright, I will let you know. Oh man, I can't wait to have a PSE burst when I can't get to the side of the goddamn spot. There it is. I guess I'll go over here. But they're spawning here, Toaster. So what you're saying is that we should get tightly compact as to not divert the spawning. Ah, okay. I just wanted to help. It's my RO user? I don't even remember. It's been a while. Well, I appreciate the info and the patience. Zap them. Can I grab them? Sort of. I just kind of grab some photons if the thing isn't grabbable, I guess. He's stuck in the middle. That's hilarious. Bam. Feels like an arcade game? How many players in Shining RO? That's not the server I was talking about, but yeah, Shining Moon I think has about 600-ish online. Origins definitely has more players. Origins is a very popular server, especially with the whole Europeans getting kicked off of IRO thing. Like, I don't think private servers could have asked for anything better than IRO kicking half their players up and then going offline for 3 months. Hi DNC Dante Thor. Welcome to the stream. That's quite the mashup.
The large-scale operation has ended. Thank you for your support.
Avengers is the most what's the word? Ambitious crossover in media history. This guy, hold my beer. What is even the range in that? I don't know. Probably shouldn't be playing with weapon camo in a class I don't know. But alas, here we are, still doing it. Yeah, this is a pretty arcadey game, honestly. Like, I just went across the map and I didn't even lose that much BP. This is insane. Alright, boys, it's time to try the sword out. Yeah, I don't care. You're here watching, I don't mind if you ask questions. That's the whole point of streaming. It's to connect with you guys. Time will expire. Oh, don't worry. I'm already on a premium set. Okay, so it does do just the whole sword. One day I'll find a mob to hit. Yeah, no, I'm going back to the lances. I don't think that's the case in that, because I do have a schedule. People know what they're getting into when they come to the Sunday stream. Oh, I'm maxed on photon boosters. I gotta fix that. Now I'm gonna get the awesome, You already have too many of this item.
Emergency! Code
Follow dot. Follow dot. This used to be my Bugs live stream. I wouldn't hold your breath, Emid. I don't play pre-re very often at all. You should ask Difer if he'd like to play Oro with you, because he definitely does play pre-re a lot more than I do. Difer, he's my usual co-host. Bam. Alright, just like that, he's dead. You know, I've just realized, chat, I've been playing with Fire Lances and enjoying them, and I don't even have the focus gauge for them yet. TFW. Ha! Thick shadow. Other MMOs are... I definitely am open the idea of trying Guild Wars. This is more of a personal passion for me. Like, I really like PSO2, and I was waiting for the NA launch. So this is something that I play not just to even try it out. Like, I just enjoy this game.
Completed.
Oh, absolutely. That looks slick. I'm very excited to have my fingers move. Honestly, the biggest thing I'm excited about is being able to put more accessories on the character, because people are gonna do some crazy stuff with that. Yeah, I might need an upgrade myself. I should be able to play New Genesis on this. I'd probably have to lower the settings a little bit, but I should be able to. But the whole idea, I just think it's brilliant. So, those of you that don't know, a lot of my viewers are not in the PSO base. Essentially, they just announced PSO2 2. And it looks incredible. Apparently they're going to completely revamp this game while they're making it so that it's still compatible with the new engine. And they're making it like fully backwards compatible and all that stuff, and that's really neat, because I think that's the goddamn smartest thing I've ever seen in an MMO. How do you make a sequel to your MMO? You can't. Yeah, pretty much. I doubt it. I don't think we'd have to wait 10 years for it again, Morgan. Since it seems like they made the NA server with the intent in catching it up, and they've been doing a pretty good job about that. So I'm cautiously optimistic. As much as I don't like to trust corporation, I think they understand. And they're probably like, oh yes, more AC scratch money, please. Whee! So I'd imagine we'd get it around the same time, since they seem to be intent on catching NA up with the JP server, which is unusual as far as like MMOs in general go. A lot of companies are like totally okay with the with the global server being not only behind, but also completely different for no reason. And I think that's the stupidest thing, because you have like a worldly connection here, and the more generalized, like, the more people are playing the same game, I think the better it is. Like, obviously there is some catch-up that needs to be done here, but it is neat to know that, oh hey, those things came out in Japan, we're gonna be able to use them. Yeah, it is a PvE focused game. It's very heavily focused on fashion, and like, it's a pretty casual game. There is some like high-end content, and definitely there is some harder content. People can have disagreements whether it's fun or not, because the way Toaster explained it, healing is so overpowered that if they want to make anything challenging, it has to one-shot you, which is less fun. Hold on, I'm gonna go get the focus gauge. Well, see, that's the other thing. I think this MMO does it so much better, since the characters are so goddamn customizable that you could just kind of do whatever you want. All right, wire lance focus. Boom.
What's up?
All right. Gives me a chance to
What do you need?
have a look-see here.
Come back soon.
What the heck?
Hi,
I
Ruby.
launch the game and it
Yeah.
launches on the most right screen.
The most right screen.
Yeah, I have 3 screens and
Need something? Well,
Did you go into options and change it?
no, I didn't change anything. It's not even on my main.
What do you think of Ragnar Zero putting renewal maps and mobs? Ragnarok Zero is renewal. That's just what it is. It is renewal. It's a little different, but at the end of the day, Zero is renewal. So I don't mind it. It seems like Gravity is going in a really weird direction with it. I have no idea. From what I've seen of all the official information, my goodness.
So is the ship I select important?
Yes.
It's the server, right?
We're on ship 1.
Ship one.
You could go to ship 2 if you want to play with Talk.
Nah.
It's Gravity's last squeeze.
Oh, I need to actually create an account
Well,
first
come
and
on
then
in.
link it.
I just was able to play from Steam.
What?
Although my account name is like P17. It's really... I don't see it here.
Welcome.
Actually, I know where I can see it.
What do you need?
I got my personal quarters. Alright. Who's ready for my cast name, chat? There it is. PN7478947. Ridiculous. Also, I'm very upset these don't work. I wish they pushed. They don't. Just slide. But yeah, this is a house in this game. You walked into the wrong neighborhood. Oh no, indeed. You change that name once you log in for free? I should. I really should. Because I'm kind of sick of being PN7371. Oh, that's butt. Yeah, you could sit on furniture. Dude, I wish they had you gone to Knuckles. If any game's gonna get it, would probably be this one. I actually do have a funny story about these Knuckles structures. I wanted to put them in the shelf, and there's like 5 or so spaces to put them in. So I bought 5 of them before placing any of them, and I realized, oh, these don't fit in the shelf at all. Now I have 5 giant Knuckles statues. And I just kind of put them in there. And the rest is unfurnished, because I can't be bothered. I don't have that creative brain that Rosa has. I wish I did.
Yeah, it seems I need to link an account
Really?
for some reason.
That is really weird, but I'm sure you could figure it out. It literally just let me log in from Steam.
Yeah, well, it's not letting me.
I don't know. Maybe they changed it, huh?
Well, come on in.
Oh, 96 for real. That's sad.
See you around.
Yeah, you could decorate it for me, Rosa. The thing is, like, I don't even know what I want. So I couldn't, like, give you, hey, here's furniture, decorate it. I would want you to have, like, full reign on it. What was I doing? Right, weapons. I want to upgrade this. I do have the boost.
What do you need?
This is lambda grinders, isn't it? Let me check, make sure. Yes, it is. Okay. I don't have this. Although I could probably get one doing my main missions. I'm not doing that because it's a story mission. Is it a new weekend? I might be able to buy some from the casino.
Welcome.
Nope, still can't. I'm Ripperino on the Lambda Grinders chat. They're released on Steam, that'll be... Oh, see, that would make it a lot easier for me, Tommy. I might do that then.
Bet a little or bet it all. The choice is yours. Make those dreams come true and have a blast along the way.
You're gonna get some free drinks. Tasted delicious. 5 diamonds. All right, let's head out of here. Oh, actually, I know what I could do during this. I have rings to upgrade, and I should look at the hunter rings too. Actually, oh, that's well. Let's see what I need.
What do you need?
So for soaring blades, I need post stuff, but I'm not a lambda grinder, so I mainly want to focus on this, which is coast stuff as well. Ooh, okay. Yeah, let's have a look here, because there is good stuff with rings. What is this? This is, Perfect Guard, Sonic Air, Alternative Launcher Mode. Perfect Guard Sonic Arrow. We're on ship 1. Sonic Arrow is triggered when you perform a successful Perfect Guard with a sword. Heavenly Drop is triggered when you perform a successful guard with wired lances. Alternate wired mode. Using wired lance hold photon arts enables attack without capturing or holding the enemy. Huh. Rise trigger on your partisan. Hunter focus boost enable consumption. Reduction decrease hunter weapon focus. Those are definitely interesting and hard to conceptualize in my brain. So let me put the sensor up and see if I can find them on the market.
I'm not even sure where I'm even supposed to get the link code from the website.
Sorry, Ruby, I don't know. Do you want 50 mil on ship 2? No, I'm alright. I don't want to have to go to ship 2 for it. Well, that here's the question. What's the cost to ship transfer? Alright, the sensor is up, yes. $10. It's a pretty good investment, but then I'd have to play on ship 2. I don't know, man. I don't know. It seems kind of like a bad idea. I'd have to play with talk. Left rings. Yeah. Perfect guard. Hunter focus. Oh, see, that's a nice picture of Vegeta's face there. You're transferring an alt to ship 1 to buy airplane. I guess. He just realized what it was there for. Yeah, we don't take risks here, Morgan. For those of you who don't play PSO2, you don't know, but for those of you that do, absolutely know what it's there for. Blades tackle. Oh, yeah, I found one. Oh, thank God. I had like the heart drop because I know I'm streaming. Like I had the heart drop feeling, but it's okay because the sensor bar is up. I knew it was gonna happen, chat. I knew it was gonna happen. Oh, there's the perfect guard, Sonic Arrow. Is that just all they're selling? Slow fighter actions. Huh. Oh, thank goodness, man. Alright, let's go try out this, We mainly need coast stuff, right?
Bye now.
Bye. See ya. So let's go to the coast. And now we have focus. Alright, I'm gonna take the camo off, because I need to see the weapon. Oh, I don't like how these sheath at all. Why? Can I, Nope, I can't put them around my shoulders. I'll just put them floating in the ether, why not? Just off to the side. I just got a starting point.
Emergency!
Oh hey, boss.
Emergency. Code. Attack.
Bap, bap.
Look, I got it.
Okay. Sorry, Ruby. I literally didn't have to do that.
Congratulations on completing the objective.
Womp womp.
Completed.
Okay, that does spend, force. Or meter or whatever.
I'm guessing your player ID is just your name in game.
It's not. There's like a number. I can find it in a second. Cause that's like referral stuff. I see. Can I have a minute, guys? Come on. Oh, you know what? The sensor's still up there.
Yeah.
Oh wait, is it
I think it's like a few letters with a string of numbers or something.
Arcs ID? Oh. Ah, there it is. Okay, it's 11
Okay.
222.
222389.
Yeah. And now I have wooz on it too. Thank you, Ruby. Just throw them.
Objective complete.
Completed.
Alright, so the real reason I came here was not to test this, but rather do some fishing. Look at that, I caught a fish, chat. Look at that, I caught a fish, chat. Oh man, Whirlpool Shark. What does this man depend... What does this man expect to do with all this fish, you might ask? Well, you see, there's something called a harvesting fever. And I want to save my stamina for when that happens. Which is right now. And now we can go dig. Gotta mine for fish before you mine for rocks. Alright, give. Oh, do I have good? I do. Easy. One more. The main thing I'm looking for here is Whirlpool Rocks and Coast Sapphires, which have a higher chance to appear during a fever. And since it's over, we're good. I'm not using the SG to do more. That foyer, I want that. Do I have any of these I can use? I do. Grapple Kick. That's new. Razzed. Yeah, give me that. Alright, let's try Grapple Kick out, chat. Okay, so obviously Spin Dance is a must. I really like Shock Tether too. Wired, this is the one where I'm not super sure I like it. Let's try the Grapple Kick. I'm kind of curious how that is. Oh, that's pretty neat. That uses stuff too. Okay. I should probably learn the rhythm of this weapon. It's rather slow. But I think all of the hunter weapons are like big bulky boys. Ooh, that actually is pretty nice with the full meter. Oh, 22k? Not bad. This is like our get off of me tool. Get that 10-star drop just like that. It's that easy, chat. Alright, I'm just gonna rush to the end now. It's like I'm jump roping to move with this class. It's really neat. Welcome back, Miu. Oh, you can go in all directions. Ah, that's interesting. Oh, you know what this would do well with? That hunter ability that's like, call all the enemies to your location. And you could just like, swing on them. Oh Jesus, the bloom on this goddamn beach. I'm so sorry, chat. It's basically white. Oh hey, I found someone else. They have a crowbar.
Emergency.
Yeah, I'm kind of digging wired lances. I gotta say, I'm pleasantly surprised. I didn't think I would like them, but I'm kind of a fan. I'm curious to see what other like what's the word? Abilities I haven't learned yet. Like I think that's a new one. It sure is. It's a partisan. Okay. You know, I'm really glad this game is supportive of partisan abilities. That's the stupidest joke ever. So sorry, chat. Persona the Masked. I'm not over there. I can't help you. Okay, they did it. I'm just gonna... Oh, don't tell me this isn't the exit. This is not the exit! Honestly, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I definitely have had jumper jokes. Competitive jump roping, chat. This is it. This is what you all came for. I have new mail? Oh, that's because Ruby. Okay. I get it. I know why now. You got to like level 10 or something.
I just logged in.
Yeah, that's why I got mail. Man, it's so weird just being able to move and not worry about the PP. Like, I'm never gonna run out of PP with this skill. Hey, there's the exit. Is that a boss? No, but it's one of these.
Where can I change the way the game displays? Like, it's not in graphics settings. Where is it?
It's when you launch the game. Like when you launch the game, that like client, you can, I think it's, I forget what it's called, but it's definitely something. So sorry, Ruby. It's one of the options. There's like 3 buttons. I'm pretty sure it'll be obvious. There's a hidden enemy. There he is. Gonna spam this all day long. There we go. All right, off we go, chat. Boss time.
For some reason,
Oh, it's Barlow's.
display 1 is the actual Windows display 1.
Ah, okay, yeah, that would make sense.
Well, it doesn't make sense, but
They read right to left in Japan. That's why. It's your monitors are displayed in anime mode.
there we go.
Hey, there you go.
Why is that a thing?
I've seen worse.
It literally was that, though. What?
That's not. Nope. Oh, I hate Barlotus. Get over here so I can hit you.
This guy likes to say mate a lot.
Mate?
The NPC.
Oh, yeah, that guy. Yeah. Well, I mean, he's your mate, dude. He's your mate, mate. Oh no, he's turning into an Ascian. Gonna do my 200s. Please? Are you able to swing while he's going by the side there? Might also have a chance, like if he ever just, there we go. It didn't work. Dang it. No, now's my chance to do it. Ah, come on. Am I just getting progressively higher as I do this? I think so. There we go. Oh, that's some good damage on him. My goodness. I can't believe how much damage that does. The hell, man?
Great work. Now please head on back.
Completed.
All right. Content information gathering. Yep, I sure did do that gathering. And mail. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Honestly, pretty impressed with wire lances. Not gonna lie. I might run a quick mines on my own just to get the one level I need for the partisan, and then oh, actually, you know what I could do? A better idea. Better idea.
I'm here if you need me. What would you like to do? Feel free to
I
stop
don't
by
think I
anytime.
did my hunter quests yet, actually.
Hi.
Yep, there it is. Okay, I did one of them. Big Varder, Quartz Dragon, Snowbancer, let's go. 5 skill points just waiting for me.
Which quest are you up for?
Big Varder, there you are. Actually, he's the boss of the Underground Chaps one. So I don't even... I got this! I got this, chat. Easy. Easy.
Good luck.
Just when you thought it couldn't get any easier. I'm gonna go with the gut strength. I don't need the mana as much. So 2 reasons for this. Oh, that's not the way I wanted to go. 2 reasons for this. There's I want the 4 weapon badges I'm missing to get partisan, and then there is also the level, and finally also gonna get hunter skill points, which can use more skill points, obviously. Ah, I'll okay. I'll do it after this. Right, I need to actually a couple things I need to do. Do that, and into the storage you go. There we go. Whoop.
Emergency. Code. Attack.
Notifying all personnel.
Whee! Did I miss one? Ah, yeah, it's right there.
Completed.
And there's some mobs over here as well. Yeah, that's right. I can't use the pole. It's not gonna be good. I don't have the weapon yet, nor the force gauge. I could try the sword out a little bit more. Well, we should travel with this. And then when a mob does inevitably come, or this guy.
Emergency code due.
Bop. Bop. Such a stupid weapon, I love it. Oh.
Emergency. Ears open.
Changeover code due.
Okay, it looks like I need to aim this, like, lengthwise as well. Because the end of it actually, like, does more damage.
Completed.
It's mind. It's not about this whole getting captured thing. Alright, now that I got mobs around. And... Blah, 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 blah. Man, I'm really missing skills on this, I swear. There's no way the sword is this bad. Nothing new here. Oh right, I need to go back. There was a whole 3 enemies I didn't kill over here. Oh yeah, no, it's definitely... Yeah, it's definitely important. Okay, that's why I was doing so much damage on the fish, because I had, like, accidentally did it perfectly. Alright. You'll see how much more depressing they are with just one person, chat. This is a one-man PSE burst. It's not as exciting. Not nearly as exciting. Oh, there's a guy over here. This crime of living cannot be forgiven. Alright, that guy got Aura-Aura'd. It's really awkward. Yeah, just like that. Alright, back we go. Wonder if I could get a customization on this skill to reduce the PP cost. That'd be really silly if that was the case. What's a jump rope song, chat? I know they had them back in like school, where the girls would be like, something about Farmer Johnson. I don't know. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've been in any kind of schooling. No, that's not really how I'm like the songs they sing while they're jump roping.
Incoming message.
Like I think there was one about how many cars their husband would have or something. Or how many rooms their mansion would have. Which is kind of ridiculous if you think about it. Imagine if boys played a game where they punched each other in the arm, but like however many punches they took, that's how big the boobs were of their future wife. Yeah, jump rope. Hey, there's that level. I see you. No. Let me go. Popularest boys game? Yeah, who can hit the softest? Here, you go first.
Emergency. Code. Attack. Completed.
Yeah, that's too much power. Oh no! I've been gripped! Just out of here. Out of here. I feel like that was an item. Decisive sweep. Ah, okay, I see. It's a new ability. Alright, now that I got this level, I'm just gonna go to the door. This isn't fast by any means, so I'm just gonna get on out of here. I've got a big Varder to kill, though.
Incoming alert.
Hi, Rosa. Alright, this should be big ol' Varder. Yep, that's a big Varder. The biggest of Varders. Gonna showcase his cannons.
Emergency. Code due.
Alright, how am I gonna hit this with that ability? Not that ability. Oh. No, that's not what I wanted to target, game. There we go. Fortunately, dying doesn't happen on a hunter. It's much like a knight. Just gotta swing at him. There we go. Alright, I'm out. For those of you who don't play PSO2, enemies that explode or drop or fall on you can absolutely hurt you. They are real and they can hurt you. If you stay on that monster while it's exploding, you take like 400 damage. Sorry about that. I just needed to check on something. I thought I smelled burning. Darkers, they're made out of space cancer. Yeah. As you do. Alright, so now that we got that extra point, we can get the Force for Partisan and try that weapon out for real.
What would you like to do?
There we go.
Feel free to
So
stop by
what I'd
anytime.
actually like to do, I'm gonna look at Photon Arts list. I gotta see if I'm missing anything. I'll get it, I'll get it,
What
I'll
would you
get
like
it.
to do?
I can't get it yet, but I will get it. Where is that actually? Ah, there it is. Your focused boost. Bonus or at the rate during Fury stance or guard stance. That's like all the time.
Feel free to stop by anytime.
Alright, let's go get that partisan.
Did you bring a bunch?
Yeah, MMOs usually do better. I'm full, that's why.
See you around.
Well, it's times like this, it's good to have a Dex Mag. Because you could just feed it techniques.
Well, hello there.
Alright, Spear, give me.
See you around.
Alright, I gotta put the sensor bar back up, chat, I'm sorry. Oh, it was a car crash long ago. Toaster. Wait, what is this? Eh. Alright. The weapons. There we go. Now we got all the weeb weapons. Alright, so I'm gonna look on this webpage here. Photon Arts list. I'm not quite sure. These are probably not gonna be the right names. But let's have a look here. Okay, so Twister Fall, I'm missing a photon art there. Which is a mid-air spinning attack ending with a ground slam. It's probably not gonna have the same name, but I'm gonna look anyway. Yeah, no. They changed a lot of the names, so... of skills specifically. So we're just gonna have to look in here. Sword! Merciless Throw, that I've already got it. Sonic Arrow! That's that thing they were talking about in the ring! I remember that, it was like Sonic Arrow. Alright, and next is Nova Strike. No, I still haven't gotten... I still have not gotten Twister Fall. Unless that's Twister Fall. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Sonic Arrow. Okay, that's Ride Slash. Merciless Throw. Okay, Twister Drop, that's probably what it is. Let's see if this is the thing I was thinking of. 'Cause I have a page here and it's just like the Japanese names, which are a little bit different, just a wee bit. I'll let you know. It should be soon, Toaster. This shouldn't take long. Although, we might as well just go. If I'm being honest. I can do this off stream. Yeah, that was the skill I was looking for. Okay, so this is absolute... Level 3? What am I doing with level 3? Ride Slash. That seems like a skill that would send me forward. Sonic Arrow. That also seems like a skill that would bring me forward. I'm gonna try that. Blade Parry. Alright, I'll try these out. And then Partisan. Yeah, you could just start it, Toaster. Yeah, I'm not gonna get to try Twister. Let's put that on here too.
Which quest are you up for?
Just gonna keep searching. It's another thing I should figure out how to change, because I don't want to be PN anymore.
Come back anytime.
Hey, you just took it? Oh, okay.
Which quest are you up for?
I don't see it, Toaster. Free!
Come back anytime.
God. The wired lens is so far away. Alright.
Which quest are you up for?
I don't see it. Am I doing something wrong? Wait. Ah, it's because we're on the same block. It doesn't work. It's a different button. And it's full already. Surprised it. Oh, I'm in. I'm going.
Good luck.
There we go. Rip that guy. I'm gonna try the new skills. Excuse me?
That's how it's done.
Pardon me with this?
That's how it's done.
You know, I was not expecting sword surfboard at all. That's the opposite of what I was expecting.
Emergency!
Yes. Go. That's how it's done. Ha. Yes.
Emergency! Code!
It's so weird. I got like the full health swing from Link to the Past though. That's pretty neat. Where does that go? It'll hit something eventually. Yeah, now that you mention its name's Ride Slasher. Unfortunately, it doesn't go. Like, I was hoping for a go, you know? But... like, I was hoping for a shmove ability.
Emergency.
Emergency. Code. Clone.
Ah, okay. Do I have that ability? I do.
Completed.
Congratulations on completing the objective.
Oh!
Completed.
Ooh, I like that. I just need to max my gauge. I mean, it's not bad even on its own. Like, without the charge. Following red dot. Like some Naruto run nonsense. It is definitely a little bit faster with Max. Like movement-wise.
PSE burst. Cross burst.
Alright. Stay close. Everyone's moving over there. I'm gonna move over there. Oh, I should make sure I have the things on. Okay, good. I mean, I'm melee, but I'm not helping. I guess I could do this. Be more helping. Bruh. Oh, me you. Why are you waiting until now to say that? God damn it. At least it's relatively non-invasive. Still though, that is some top quality streamsmanship.
Doesn't beat when you forget the AFK thing in the middle.
I mean, the AFK thing is the whole goddamn screen, so that I feel worse about, but I can still see that being annoying. But y'all got a keyboard. I didn't see anyone complain about it, so don't be like, ah ha ha, man, this is the idiot left stream up, haha. Goes out of his way to protect us from the anime boobies.
The worst would be to forget to turn it on.
What? Yeah, it would be a lot worse if I forgot to turn it on, Ruby. Because that absolutely happened this stream. Where I was in the mall, shopping, and oh boy, that was a booty. And, you know, the thing that's between the booty. And I was, like, I know I'm streaming, so I still had that, like, but it's okay, because I had the sensor bar up. One more. Hey, Poggy75. Yeah, I'd imagine. It's a really overwhelming game if you don't know what you're getting into. It has that, like... People often parody how, like, nonsense Japanese entertainment is. Where it's just, like, constant and aggressive stimuli. And this is absolutely this game. You're just never a dull moment. If you did have any questions, though, I'd be happy to answer them. I'm not like a professional PSO2sman, but I will do my best. What's the question, Mew? Woo! Da 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 da. Aw, that's so sweet. My day has been great. Aside from my the cushion of my chair going to poop, I've been just fine. I already bought like a replacement cushion, and that's gonna come in a few days, but I still have to tough it out until then, and until then I'm kind of sitting on some towels. But yeah, like the foam in my chair is just completely gone, and it's really hurting my butt to sit in my chair. But other than that, I've been having a great day. Been playing Yokai Watch with Rosa lately, and we actually got on the 3DS, so we're just kind of playing it for fun. And she's super happy to have someone to talk to about it, since no one plays that game. And she quite likes Yokai Watch, actually. I'm sorry, Toaster. I went ahead of the pack. Tried the guys with the rifle is getting annihilated by my own level missions. The menus? Oh yeah, no, the menus are pretty confusing. They are... That's sort of the thing, like... It's an old game, and also... Japan does UI differently than we do here. You probably just needed some armor units. After this mission, I'll take some time out to show you where you can get some really good really good armor accessories, which should make you die a whole lot less. And they're relatively easy. You can get them basically at the start of the game, and they last until like max level. And then you want to look for like better things. Yeah, you do gain height with this. Strategy. I think that's like the least efficient way to gain height in this game, but it's there. It's an option. Hey, it's an EXP burst too. Nice. Oh. Come on. I know what's gonna fall off. I think that's just, you just need to get used to it. Because I won't even play Eve, because it's like, I've heard so many things about like just how crazy that game gets. Excel with gunships and real-time graphs. Yep, pretty much. That's what I heard about it. Doesn't seem like my kind of game, but if you're struggling to grasp PSO2, I think you're just missing something, because it's relatively simple. You might just be not realizing that this is a waifu simulator sandbox with a side game of combat, action combat. Like, even the narrative, the story, is completely separated from the game. And you get, like, unrelated rewards for clearing the story. But it's, like, completely optional. I'd say it's even a little bit better than Scarlet Blade. I definitely did try Scarlet Blade, and it's unfortunate that they, you know, it's too easy to phrase this. They pussied out on the pussy, because they were like, let's have a game. Let's have a game where we show tits or nudity, but not all of it, just some of it. But I love how much it like went in on the. You could play as one of these 7 girls or guy. It was like the epitome of that MMO. Yeah, they are. It's sad though, because I really liked Eden Eternal. You get all of it with the VI. What? I don't remember that at all. See, I played a private server because by the time I tried the game, it was already dead. Alright, that's the stream time we have for today, but I do want to show Grumpy something. If you're just running in areas with no armor, you're obviously gonna die. Well, I think that's for the best. Alright, here we go.
What would you like to do?
Points. Hunter focus boost. Whoa, 300%, goddamn. Alright. It's fine for now.
Feel free to stop by anytime.
What I wanted to show you is that when you first start the game, there is, yeah, that's the skill tree. There's this NPC right here on the right side. She has certain client orders for you. One of the client orders that I want to focus on is called Practice Quest Certification. Basically, all you do is you do a practice quest. And I think this is account-wide. So you get 1 sub-weapons barrier. This can go on any one of your equipment slots. And you could very easily plus 10 it and boost its defense even further. Let me... Ship selection. So, you have 3 character slots. You also have 3 armor slots. So I have 2 throwaway characters. I just did the quest, and I put them in the storage. So that I had 3 weapon barriers to start the game with. And your equipment is easily accessible. You see, you've got 3 weapon barriers, just like that. And that'll fill all your slots, and you'll have 600 defense going into the start of the game, or 5 or 450 if you don't ever find them at all, which is a lot.
What would you like to do?
But yeah, I would try to focus on this. This NPC is how you unlock a lot of features of the game, such as subclassing. If I go here, you can see that I have a summoner subclass, which gives me access to certain summoner skills and passives. So here's a, you know, standard skill tree. Certain skills like this is a passive stance that boosts melee damage and range damage. If I switched classes and made a hunter the subclass, I would still get this. How is it? It honestly isn't impossible. I don't think you're gonna be doing what Taka's doing and collecting every emote in the game, but I could see you getting by. There's quite a bit of things that you can afford just on your own, just like doing normal everyday quests. For example, there's something called a money fish. Daily order officer. This lady, she's got quests every day. You can see some of them are worth quite a bit of Mestida. Or Messida? Bar Lotus, 250k. And this is a daily. If she has it, boom, you can get it every day, 250k. There is also, if you go to the cafe, these are weekly quests, but if you go to the cafe, which is over here, and you can talk to Yurkus over here. All of his quests give you 100k and they're weekly locked. So you've got 600k just sitting here. All you gotta do is go into the maps and harvest, and you'll get these items by accident just harvesting. Like, I probably have most of what he wants here. I know I have some neighbor shrooms. I don't know if I have everything, because I'm mainly just farming in the places that I need to farm, but it is a good idea to do your Farmville on every map, not just the ones you need, because you get achievements, and that makes your farming more efficient. I'll get, yeah, it'll help you out a lot, trust me. I don't know what level you were at that you were dying, and just the character customization in this game is just unreal. He's got the banana, dude. I gotta do it. I gotta do the thing. I gotta do the thing. Not what I wanted. I wanted to do the other thing. There we go. What a nightmare! Let me put up the sensor bar again. But yeah, as you can see, like, you want some, like, normal ass weapons. I'm gonna let you guys in on a secret. Look at how cheap these everyday weapons are. They're way cheaper than you'd buy them in the store. Like the actual store. Because people just collect these drops and then they sell them for literally pennies. So remember those like 100k quests I was talking about? You can get like a decent, this sword will take you very decently through the game. And you could even go up to like 10 star. I believe these are Noxes. Oh, the Dios actually are very cheap too. I think it's 12 star, it's a Noxes. Yeah, you got the Sigmas and the Noxes. And these, like, look how cheap that is for like a 12 star weapon. That's pretty goddamn good. It is very easy if you just want to play this game. I feel like the main aspect of the game that is, like, a premium aspect is the fashion. You're not gonna look very cute, although you could still buy a lot of fashion items. Like, I'm sure this guy, he's got at very least a few $100 million in his character. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. A lot of these items, like that's like 20 mil. This circle. Yeah, you could just get lucky. That's true. And I'm sure at the end game there is like ways to farm a lot of money. Can premium be bought in the game? I don't think so, actually. Pretty sure it's just AC.
Welcome to my place.
Yeah, the premium is only AC. You can kind of go around it a little bit with star gems, which will let you buy sorta kinda AC items. What I see a lot of people doing, at very least on YouTube, is like you want to get, I think it's X cubes. Is it? Yeah, the personal quarters for 3 days. That gives you like a bigger house, and you can sorta kinda trade. Like roundabout way of doing it, but you can sorta kinda trade a little bit. Personal shop 3 day? Oh, okay.
Please come
Where's
again.
that? That booster? No?
Oh, leaving already?
Well,
Not battle
come on
coin.
in.
Well, hello there.
It's the fun scratch. Okay. That's SG shop. Man, it's hot. Whew. Ah, there it is. Yeah, okay, so that would let you sell items. This personal shop. And then you could sell items to other, because I don't think you can do that without that shop. Like, you can buy, but you can't sell. And the fun scratches, like, fun is currency that you just get in the game. I think, where's the login? Oh, there's a mission pass, you'll get certain rewards here. There is also current events. Like the bingo card, you'll get fun scratches from it, and essentially it's just like a, hey, do this thing, feed a Meg, play Akuma slots, speak to Zia. And you'll get special rewards for doing that. It's definitely doable. You get fun by trading in X cubes and the X cube lady. Ah, okay, and you'll need a lot. Yeah. It's definitely not a difficult game. You're not gonna get into the situation of like, you can't do this content because you don't have pay-to-win items. This premium, I believe, it's a lot of things. Let me...
There's plenty of stuff here you just can't find anywhere else.
Let's see. Yeah, it's personal quarters, personal shop, and it allows you to trade. I think you also get some extra fun bonuses when you buy stuff. And you also get an EXP bonus as well for the premium. Yeah, you can try on stuff. It even tells you like the actual rates, which is surprising. Like, it'll tell you how often it comes up, and the rarest items are usually higher rates. They're just more desirable because the poses and the sits and the like. This is a more common item than, you know, this. But I guarantee you, the float in space is worth more.
A live concert will begin in the shopping plaza momentarily.
Got some shooties. Leg protectors. Concert? Absolutely. Oh, that's what these are coming from. I was wondering where these e-girl headphones were coming from. Well, maybe we'll get to see it, chat. I'm not sure when it starts. It might be like another 15 minutes. I got some siren wings. Ooh, those actually look really nice. I think it's supposed to go with this outfit. Never mind, it's just Persona 3. Ah, it's this one, okay. Well, people are already lined up for it. Oh man, could you imagine if that went in, chat? There is another concert that happens over here, and it's a lot more hype. But while we're waiting, let's do some fun scratch. Yeah, let's do it. Blank boosters, wild set, safe enhancer, augmentation aid, bite a watermelon, grinder. I wonder what those flank boosters are. Oh, it's like butt cannons. Like neat. Ah, lack of inventory space. Of course, of course. I'm on ship 1. There we go. There we go. That'll clear up some inventory. Ah, okay, that's what that is. Socks M. Oh, it's boy socks, dude. Rip. No one wants boy socks. I'm like, I don't care enough to sell them, so I'm just gonna use them. Oh, you know what? Since we're doing the Persona thing, I kinda have to. Well, we're pretty much done for the day, so I don't think we're gonna do anything like gameplay heavy. I'm just gonna wait for the event here. All right, we're ready for the Persona event. I got my Persona. Let's do the Persona. Well, more fun scratches though. Retro shelf, nice. I won a PSO2 event and something I don't know what it is. Long cannon. Yeah, let's keep going. Anti-mosquito incense. Grinder, grinder, grinder. Zodiac sticker. Wild set again. Yeah, don't worry about it too much. Retro gas pump. Urns. keep going. Clay pig! Oh boy! Spacious eyebrows. I'm not done yet. Ooh, retro bed, nice. Oh, there it is, personal shop, and another clay pig. All right, I think we still do have some time before the event. It's probably gonna happen at 8:30. So let's see these clay pigs.
A live concert will begin in the shopping plaza momentarily.
Retro shelf, boys. And the gas pump, of course. The clay pig, dude. There he is. Retro bed. Retro Sunday. Hello. Melon soda. Wash vegetables. Oh wait, no, that's a spoiler. Another clay pig. I'm gonna have them talking to each other. There we go. Well, you can post a screenshot in the Discord. How is it spoiler? Apparently it's, I don't know, Toaster said it was a spoiler.
A live concert will begin in the shopping plaza momentarily.
I'm ready. I'm ready for the persona. Alright. The heck is filling up my inventory? Oh! Oh, cool! I got the fan! Long cannon. Rain's star gems. Alright, chat, it's time to make the real PSO2 character.
Welcome to the salon.
Oh, the cat stops everything from being fun. Unless... Is it just blocking it with its fat head? I don't think it is. No, it is not. Alright. We'll have to not be the cat then, that's fine. I have another Persona outfit I could wear. Wonderful. Like, just actually a fan. There we go. We need to make Fishwife. Can I? Idea? Chat. Mermaid mode. Mermaid mode. I can't make it any bigger. Well, you know. This is how legends are born. You know what? I'm gonna go with it. Alright, what else can we throw on this nonsense? I gotta do the cannon. It's so big! There we go. Just half of my face is gone. Well, why not all of it, honestly? Perfect.
Come by anytime.
The gunhead fishwife is born. Absolutely. Just let me know when there's hentai over chat. You can message me on Discord. She's a big fan. Man, that does not look kosher. the Rappy's on the Rappy chair. Alright, I'm just gonna showcase this concert, and then that's gonna be it for today. So thank you guys for coming out to the stream. If you have any last minute questions, perfect time to ask them. I'll see you guys, of course, over the week on YouTube, and next Friday for some Final Fantasy, next Saturday for some Ragnarok, and next Sunday for who knows what. Could be anything. If you want to join me on PSO2, we're on Ship 1. You can just message me on Discord or in-game, and I can invite you to the Alliance. I got the Munbayance Alliance. It's relatively new and low level, but I kind of want to get into it and see what all is available. It seems to be pretty cool, but we need more peeps. Hey, Rosa. You're very cute, Rosa.
A live concert is being held in the shopping
There it is. And as you can see, chat, if you look up in the top right, there is a rhythm game. I'm gonna try to do my best here, but... I'm pretty sure it's just for fun, but I do enjoy a good rhythm game. It's extremely simple, but I appreciate it. Hey, 69 combo. Oh man, I'm so focused, chat. I really wish this was closer to the chat. I can't read. It's like on the opposite side of the goddamn setup. No, my combo! Rip. Oh, it was right at the end too! Come on! Oh! Live boost will come into effect for a set time starting now. Not starting right now, starting in a minute. Thank you, Miyu. Appreciate it. I would have liked to get the FC, but I screwed up at the start, so I wouldn't be able to get it anyway. But I would have liked to get the emotional FC. But yeah, there's a concert. That's just one of them.
Hey!
Ah, my eyes. There is kind of a lot of them. And they're different. It's not just the Persona one. I didn't even know this was a thing. Oh yeah, that's where you can watch the TV. That's right. And you can actually hear the noise from it. There it is. So if we look now, concert effect, try boost 25%, which is really nice because it stacks with all the other things. So anyway, that's going to be the stream for today. Thank you guys for coming out. I would definitely suggest looking into PSO2 live concerts because there's more than just this, and they're really, really cool. It's a really neat idea, and I think it's perfect for an MMO because we have seen this in other forms, like with the Fortnite stuff where they do actual concerts in Fortnite. And then I believe it was like, not It's not New World. I think it was Second Life. They did some guy tried to pay an actress or like a singer in Bitcoin, and unfortunately she didn't take it, and it would have been worth like $100,000 today or something. It's ridiculous. Like, it was right when Bitcoin was starting. But yeah, online concerts, that's super cool, especially with this whole, you know, virus going around. We can't actually like go to a real concert. I mean, you could, especially if you're American. Just not a good idea. You know, stay safe, everybody. I really like this idea because it allows me to have that concert outlet without wanting to die. So, to put it lightly. But anyway, thank you guys for coming out to the stream. I'll see you guys over the week on YouTube, and of course next week for some more streams. Bye, everybody!